Was Chovy and Showmaker the best mid laners at Worlds? Both Chovy and Showmaker were really insane, but Doinb was the best mid laner at Worlds. I mean, there was a lot of amazing mid laners at Worlds, right? But Doinb was the best, in my opinion. I think the thing I'm gonna miss the most about EU is the people. Like, obviously, family, friends, like all my close ones, girlfriends, like everyone I'm gonna miss a lot, as well as all the people, around the studio, all the people I got to know within League. Like, I'm just gonna miss all the people, really. Obviously, there's gonna be other things as well that I will miss. The ping being one of them. I'm sure. I'm sure that I will be missing. What am I playing on? 30 ping. Once I'm in America and have to play on 60 or more. Girlfriends? I didn't say girlfriends. That's not what I said. You guys need to stop trolling me. You know what I said. Do you have a specific player you're the most excited to play with on Team Liquid? I'm looking forward to play with all of them. Liquid has a lot of good players. Players with a lot of history, a lot of big achievements, and I'm just looking forward to get to know all the players, the coaches, everyone around the team. It's gonna be a cool experience for me. It's gonna be a very new experience, and I'm looking forward to it. Are you going to get fat in NA? I surely hope not. I definitely hope not. I mean, if I'm ever close to getting to that point, then can go to the gym some more, I guess. Just some regular gym visits, and I'm sure it's gonna be all right. Is League more like just a job to you, or do you enjoy it as well? It's a bit of a mix for me, really. I obviously enjoy it. Like, if I didn't enjoy it and if I didn't find playing the game fun, I wouldn't want to be a pro player. Like, that would be really depressing, right? Because as a pro player, you have to play so many hours a day, and you have to invest your entire life into the game. And I would not be willing to do that if I didn't find the game fun, right? But obviously, it is a job as well, and it's not every part of being a pro player that like it's similar to every job. Sometimes you have periods where things are rough, right? And where you wake up and you're like, today, it's gonna be hard to pull myself through the day, and I don't really want to play League of Legends today. But that's how it is in every job or in school, right? Like everyone has some of those days. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy it for sure. There's a lot of cool aspects to it as well. It's more than just the game itself, right? Streaming is cool, a really cool part about the job that I've been enjoying a lot. Something I've been really invested into these previous years. Been trying to stream as consistently as possible because yeah, it's really fun, right? I really enjoy it. Really chill, chatting with you guys. All the action on social media is another aspect. The content, playing on stage, meeting so many new people within different organizations and different tournaments. There's a lot of different aspects, right? So it's so much more than just the game itself. While obviously the game is the main thing behind it all, right? Saying, hi Broxah, do you think the tank jungle meta will come back this season? Thank you so much for the $5. When it comes to the jungle meta, I think it's really hard to predict. It's super hard to predict exactly what the meta is going to look like because it's all in Riot's hands, right? As of right now, with how the current state of the game is looking, I don't think any tank meta is close. Right now, the jungle meta is mostly focused around carry junglers, early game junglers, farm junglers. Especially farm junglers are very much in focus as well. Tanks don't really have a place in the current meta. Like, no one plays tank junglers, right? Like, no one plays. Like, what tanks do we have? Zac, Sejuani. These champs are just non-existent right now, and that can change within one single patch if Riot wants us to change. Like, if Riot wants to see tanks back in the meta, in the jungle meta, they're gonna be back. It can, change from one day to another, right? But whether or not that's gonna happen, wait. Oh. I'm gonna come to stage and throw a tomato on you if we lose. Oh, wow. That's a monkey ass. Luckily he wasn't talking to me. Gonna travel all the way over to LA to throw tomatoes my way. Please no. We're gonna have mid prayer with this mid lane matchup, so I should be able to pressure Kazus here. He just finished now. Oh, she helped me. I don't mind going. Okay, that's not happening. She still has flash. I thought she wouldn't have flash up now after they fought. Oh sh. Okay. That's interesting. That was very interesting. A lot of action around the mid lane this game. I'll clear top side here. Oh, castles. Am I dead? No, I'm fine. I got one. I'm fine. Oh. Get me out. This is pretty tempting, but I better not go for it. Oh, are we actually? Well, okay, never mind. Okay, that guy just got hit 6. Never mind. Just runs in and double kills them all alone. Better get out. I think we just dived them. Should be pretty straightforward with Galio. Pike ult again as well. Man, I'm down. Everything is missing. Legit everything missed. Okay. This is very sketchy. I think Vayne is gonna come and kill me. Maybe not. Wait, we actually both live. Okay. Somehow we both live. We're gonna try diving again. I mean, the previous attempts were pretty sketchy. They're gonna get a lot out of that top kill. That sucks. Should play around the upset now. Me, Pike, and upset on the Tristana should just play together, and we should be rolling over them. Pike is getting a little fat, I believe. Getting pretty strong. I'll push in this wave. Oh, they surrendered. Okay, then. Anyways, how can you become a professional? There's a bunch of things you can do. First off, I don't know what elo you are right now, it doesn't really matter either. If you want to become a pro player, you're gonna have to get to Challenger, and you're not just gonna have to get to Challenger, you're gonna get high up the ladder. Because if you don't get to ideally top 200, probably top 50, you're gonna have a very hard time getting noticed by teams and players. Once you're in Challenger, you You have to play consistent. You're gonna have to. Okay, fine. You're gonna have to be consistent. You're gonna have to behave first of all. If you sit and you write all sorts of bullshit in the chat all day, every day, I don't think anyone's really gonna be too happy about you. So you get the challenger. You grind your butt off. You get up there. You behave very well. You behave like an angel, just like me, of course. So that no one will get annoyed by you. You start getting some contract or contacts, get to know people, get to talk to people. Doesn't matter if they're semi-pros, amateurs, pro players, whatever else. Get to talk to them, get some contacts going for yourself, and then you just grind it out. Prove yourself on a ladder, play consistently well when you're in ranked games, and then maybe eventually you will get your chance. Now, how do you get the challenger? Well, that's another question you may want to ask here. To get to challenger, there's also a bunch of things you can focus on. First off, you should play a very small amount of champions. I often like to suggest my viewers to play a very limited amount of champions if they want to climb. Now, a mistake a lot of people are making in lower elos is that they want to play every champion in the game, and they want to master every single champion in the game. But now, here's the thing. If you play 150 champions, it's pretty hard to master even a single one of them. It's not really going to work. It's gonna be pretty tricky. So you pick a role, you pick one role, and you pick maybe, let's say, 3 champions. Ideally 2, but I can give you a 3 if that's what makes you happy. And you just grind out those 3 champions, you spam them. It can be whichever champions you want. It can be Graki, it can be Echo, it can be, whatever else. If you want to play, Teemo Jungle, whatever floats your boat. You just grind it out. You just grind the games. You get as good as you can on those champions. Just grind. And eventually, if you keep focusing on your own mistakes, when you lose, don't just flame your teammates. Try to figure out what you could have done different, what you could have done to increase your team's chance of winning. I'm not sure if I obviously could go further into this, but just to give a little short. Anyways, and I hope that was a bit of help for you.